Hey guys, Darren here. We're here with my tactical drone DX by MacDev. Today what I did was a little board swap. Okay, so I'll get to explaining what this board is in a minute. The stock board I ended up taking out was by far one of the worst boards I've ever had in a gun. It only had 6 programmable firing modes, and the PSP mode did not even have the second and a half crucial timeout. So yeah, pretty much time to upgrade the board. It only had semi, uncapped semi, select fire, which was semi, 3-round burst, full auto, and it had Millennium in it, and that's pretty much it. Pretty dull board. But still, it was capped. It was you could program your rate of fire from 8 to 30 with this board, or 8 to 20. I think that's what it is, 8 to 20. This board, okay, so this board was from my Clone VX. I ended up taking out my board from that Clone VX because the screen pooped out. It died. So I ended up upgrading my Clone VX to the GTI board, and man, that is one hell of a board. So it just goes to tell me boards do make the difference in the gun. So I'm actually quite excited to announce that once that your screen poops out, whether it's a Tadao Yakuza board or an RX board like this one here, they have also come up with a way to use the board without the OLED screen that it came with, seeing that the manufacturers that made that OLED screen do not make them anymore. So Tadao has come up with a very brilliant, intelligent way to use the board. Okay, so what I've done was taken out the board from the clone. I bought online the LED module, because this is a USB series board. All I had to do was take it, send it in with the receipt that I've purchased, saying that I've purchased the module for this board, and as well as the full Yakuza firmware flash. This board has the Yakuza firmware flash to it, so practically this MacDev board is a Yakuza board with Yakuza firmware. Pretty cool. So now with the microprocessors and everything that came with this board updated with the new Yakuza software is going to be one kick-ass board. Okay, 10 programmable firing modes, etc., etc. But I'll get to that shortly. So yeah, so practically this board isn't a Bisu board, but just made out of a MacDev board. Just to show you here, it does actually work. I took the liberty of installing it already and making sure it does work. So turn it on. Yep. Okay, so it is an LED. Note: do not like take this board and assume that you could just buy the module and install it and it'll run. Absolutely not. This board absolutely must be reflashed with Yakuza firmware. So you actually have to send this board into Tadao to get this done. Okay, so it cost me about $37 total to have this board completely converted and running the LED system. And you pay for your shipping there and from Tadao. And yeah, you get away with a really good board. So guys, don't worry, do not throw out your clone boards. There are options, and this is probably by far one of the best. So you may as well stick around for my next video. The next video is me taking this out for a little rip. Gonna take her out for a rip and see how well this board does. And I'm gonna be able to show you guys some of the programs that come with the board, and the programming and how it works, how it functions. It pretty much does function just like the clone did. Okay, so right now it has the 2 buttons. Okay, it has the 2 buttons. Shit. And this also can be used as such Okay, select fire. I could turn the eyes off. Okay, there you go. Eyes are off. Turn it back on. Okay, they are on. Everything works as per usual. So guys, if you'd like to get any more information on this, you can go to www.tadowtechnologies.com. You can also update with the Tengu software, so it's TENGU software. They also have, or will have, rolling updates for this in the future. So if you wish to update your settings, or even just go on the computer to change your settings, you can do that as well. So yeah, guys, keep those boards. Don't throw them out. Send them into the Dow and get the LED module installed and get the software or the firmware reflashed. You're gonna have a blast. Thanks, guys. See you around.